You know that feeling of a truly good day? What if you could just bottle that up? Well, today we're going to dig into this really simple but honestly pretty profound idea: how to find that feeling, and maybe more importantly, how to actually hang on to it. All right, so let me ask you something right off the bat. When was your last good day? No, really, take a second and think about it. Try to remember what that actually felt like. Because that feeling, that's at the core of everything we're talking about today. So, the big idea here is that a good day, it's not just some random passing thing. It's a landmark. It's like a mental North Star, Something you can actually use to find your way back to feeling good when you're kind of lost in the weeds. Okay, so what even is a good day? I mean, sure, it's about feeling refreshed, but it's way more than that. It's about when your happy memories become like this mental armor, right? Actively protecting your mind and strengthening it against all the negative stuff out there. But hang on, if these good days are so powerful, why do we lose them? Where do they go? Well, the source material calls it the poison of the past. And it's this nasty mix of our own bad habits, mentally, and all these outside pressures that are just constantly trying to mess with our happiness. And this really shows you the two sides of the coin. A great, joyous day, that's like the antidote to all your anxiety and frustration. But hanging on to the past, man, that's like letting a wound just fester. You're just poking it over and over, reigniting the pain. It's really a choice, isn't it? Healing or hurting? And it's not just in our heads. There are these external poisons too. Think about it. Society's weird obsession with the past, the insane pressure to look a certain way, and, of course, the internet. Ugh, the internet. It just bombards you with all these images and messages, and so much of it is designed to make you feel like you're not good enough. It's sneakily changing how you think, how you buy, how you see your own face in the mirror. So what do we do? How do we fight back against all of this? Well, that brings us to the solution, the individual antidote. This is where you take back control. It's all about reclaiming your own inner state from all that noise. And this question, wow, it completely reframes the whole conversation. If I could only control this piece of life, would I not want to make it happy? It's pointing out that happiness isn't just random luck. It's an active choice you can make for the one thing you actually truly have control over: what's going on inside your own head. I mean, the answer to that question has to be yes, right? Here's a mantra you might want to borrow. Your opinion about me is not my concern. That is so powerful for protecting those good days. It's about finally getting that your worth comes from you, not from what other people think. Their opinions are their problem. Your peace of mind, that's your job. Okay, so the path to getting more of these good days, it's basically a 3-step deal. First, you've got to make a real commitment to yourself. Step 2, you have to learn to think critically, to build this mental filter for all that junk coming from the outside. And finally, you use the memories of your good days as fuel, not to get nostalgic and sad, but as actual energy to move forward and make more of them. All right, let's get to our final thought here, because this one offers a really profound shift in perspective on what a good day even means. Just listen to this quote. It's from Gene Simmons, talking about his mother. She was a survivor of the Nazi concentration camps, and her whole philosophy on life after that was that every day above ground is a good day. Wow. Puts our own little daily frustrations into perspective, doesn't it? Makes them seem pretty small. And that's where we're going to leave it, with this thought: I am alone. Now that can sound kind of sad, right? Lonely. But what if we flip that? What if being alone is actually the ultimate freedom? It means that you and only you get to write your story. And maybe, just maybe, a good day is any day where you really truly embrace that incredible freedom.